Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 2nd, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Allow yourself to feel inspired and optimistic this morning, dear Virgo, as the Scorpio moon aligns with revolutionary Uranus. Though you won't want to float too far from Earth, it's okay to temporarily suspend your overly pragmatic nature in order to dream big. Good vibes will sweep through your social sphere this evening when a grand trine forms overhead, so be sure to rub elbows and shake hands if the opportunity arises. However, don't feel pressured to book a long night out, as you'll be in the mood for domestic bliss once Luna makes her debut into Sagittarius. You have a crisp tongue and a logical mind. But this ability of yours may suffer today due to your insecure nature. Try to go with the flow instead of opposing it like always. Experience will teach you a lot more worthy lessons which the satiation of your ego can never. Later on you will be at ease and will be full of confidence. The constellations are favorable from a financial standpoint and will keep the cash register ringing. Additionally, you will be in a much more secure financial position than before. Deal well with your personal problems before making any decisions. This may require a small sacrifice on your part, but it will be worthwhile. Today, you appear to be unstoppable professionally. Someone you have prepared for a specific mission at work will not disappoint you. Some of you are likely to reach a career milestone. In addition to academics, students strive to develop skills that may enhance their personalities. As the companion bestows love and devotion, the couple's love life appears to be a bed of roses. Adopting wholesome alternatives is certain to keep you trim. A training companion will be of great assistance as you return to fitness. Your relationships get a boost today, dear Virgo. At the very least, you see people and your feelings in a good light. Ideally, you're not glossing over others' flaws but seeing the flaws and finding beauty in them. The former is a tendency when Venus and Neptune form a challenging aspect, and the latter is more likely when a harmonious aspect is formed between the two bodies, as they do today. A nurturing and accepting theme today is a welcome break from the usual. Friends and partners harmonize well, or there is a spirit of friendship in a partnership. Interactions with others can be extraordinarily smooth, flowing, and pleasing. There can be spiritual yearning in the mix if you're feeling that you are missing something. Still, overall, there is a good ability to see good in what you already have or in what is regular and ordinary, which is by far the best way to harness the positive energy with you today. It's a fine time to commit to more gentleness and care in your relationships. There is a recognition that inner needs are as important as outer needs, if not more, which leads you to see previously overlooked possibilities. You're in a rather fun period of time thanks to the fact that romantic Venus is now moving through your outgoing 11th house of social groups and global communications. This is always a really wonderful time to enjoy yourself, so I hope you've been making a point to do that, even if you have to be a little more creative than usual to make it happen. Today, however, work will call your name and bring you back down to earth from your cosmic fiesta when the intuitive moon, currently moving through Scorpio and your 3nd house of earned income and material goods, forms a tense square to Venus. You're going to need to pull the brakes and focus on the here and now, but only for today. Roll up your sleeves and get to work with the knowledge that there are more exciting days on the horizon, but this one is for making it rain and not much else. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. New arrangements may arise today, Virgo. Serendipity is in the air, especially if you have been waiting to work with someone or want to take the lead with an aspiration. As Venus in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces today, this could intuitively lead you to the commitments that you have been dreaming of. But before you get ahead of yourself, make sure that you are nailing down all the pertinent details. There is a little bit of fogginess with your arrangements, so take your time with each opportunity to be successful. This is a fortunate day for your finances, and you may receive some news at this time that gives you food for thought, Virgo. The more you analyze the way things have happened, the greater sense of fulfillment you will feel. This is a karmic time for you, and you are making the connections between what happened before and what happened now. Journaling your feelings about finances is highly recommended and can help you see things from an even clearer perspective. Be open with yourself and you will find enlightenment and understanding, Virgo. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 2nd are 30, 12, 46, 51, 37, 19. Daily love. Prepare for one of the most supportive energies to be on your side today, Virgo. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction and beauty, is finishing up her marathon swim through your solar 11th house and calling out in a trine to enigmatic Neptune, now dancing across the sky from you in your solar 7th house of relationships. As these two mystical lovers begin a swan dive into the depths of your heart, kicking their tail feathers into the air, you'll feel romance is around every corner. This could connect you to a soulmate if you are single, especially if you're willing to meet someone through your network or online dating. Go for it. The moon is in Scorpio and in your 3nd house, however it is also trining the sun in your 10th house today. A necessary part of any healthy, long-lasting and fulfilling relationship is having common values as those of your partner. This tends to be something that people bypass when they are getting intimately involved with someone. It eventually ends up catching up to them and presents a real dilemma. So it would be relevant to ask yourself today if that is something you generally pay attention to and if you have that with your current partner or not. One of the major things that forms the basis of whether two people have values that are in alignment is whether they seek to build and create similar things in their lives. As the things that we wish to pursue are generally indicators of what we care about and believe in. At work. A number of minor problems may arise at work today which prevent you from doing your work in peace. You need a large dose of patience today, especially when it comes to dealing with a subordinate. Do not give in to temper. Instead, you need to deal with him intelligently so as not to affect the morale of the entire group. What's your relationship to your finances? Are you making as much money as you would like to be? Ask yourself these questions today as the moon is in Scorpio and in your 3nd house of finances. Learn how to be balanced with your money. If you find that you spend too much, more than you can afford to, try being less frivolous. And if you're the kind of person who's constantly freaking out about finances, worried that you'll never have enough, not allowing yourself to enjoy your resources, practice being less stingy with yourself. The moon is also trining the sun in your 10th house, reminding you that when you're keeping in mind what you want to build for yourself in your career, you start to manage and utilize your resources more wisely. Health. A cup of coffee each day is good for your heart. And so will be the licorice tea, in addition to having healthy benefits for your stomach. If you increase the intake of beverages, then you must increase the intake of water as well. Try to go for yoga at least once a week, if not every day, for massaging your organs well. Your mind is curious and alive today, Virgo, making this a great day for mentally challenging activities like learning new things, studying, or research. Any mental work you focus on will go smoothly today. You can further clear your mind with meditation and yoga today. Rutilated quartz filters out negativity and helps you stay grounded today. Hold a piece of rutilated quartz in your left hand, close your eyes, and breathe deeply to take in the healing energy of this stone. Apricots are low in saturated fat, and they contain fiber, potassium, and vitamins A and C. Slice an apricot for a fresh, juicy treat or add dried apricots to your trail mix for an afternoon snack today, Virgo. Family and friends. It is good to absorb a lot of things. This actually avoids a number of trivial fights. But sometimes you also need to speak up. If the attitude and behavior of your partner has been bothering you, then speak up. Things will only move towards betterment. You are known to stand by your values and principles. Act within the boundary. Today is about a lot of things for you, Virgo, But one of the things I'm not really seeing highlighted in the heavens above would be any scintillating loving activity. Allow me to explain. Venus is moving through Scorpio and your outgoing 11th house of social groups and global communications, which is really a much more outgoing transit than a productive one. If it feels like a group of people keep getting in the way of you being with one specific person, well, that shouldn't be at all surprising since Venus will form a tense square to the intuitive moon today. La Luna is currently in Scorpio and your 3nd house of earned income and material possessions, so put these two energies together and, like I said, today isn't really about love or anything along those lines. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.